You're supposed to spray anything suspicious. Quick sprayer!
This is the devil within.
That game was Edgeworth.
I
This
love
It
him.
really
devil
is.
within.
I love him. What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
Oh, we're gonna find it out.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I don't know.
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
Oh,
Please.
come on.
Please tell me. I would love the game to tell me how the victim having the exact same name, being notably known to be the exact same person, is not a connection. Please explain that to me.
I think he's saying that he needed to wait until there was a connection proven in court first.
Yeah.
Why,
I think
though?
that is what he's saying. I don't know why. We have never really operated by that logic. As
Not only
far
that,
as I'm aware.
It's not even remotely close to almost being slightly related to the real rules of evidence.
Not even tangentially, not 1 point the same.
Yeah. Like, not even like a really bad court sketch of what the rules of evidence should look like.
Oh, God.
Oy.
The connection was just proven by Rado over here. Good job, Rado, my boy.
Sorry, Edgeworth.
I was just doing my job.
Tap. No. No!
Oh.
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
Whew,
We
good
have?
lord.
I know you're going through a tough time with all those rumors.
Man, this is really
Ooh.
pushing towards a second Edgeworth is trying to be framed moment.
Speaking of Edgeworth was trying to
Pushing,
be
it's
framed,
there.
you were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
No, don't give in, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Please, just give me one day.
Oh, it's
Oh.
him asking for time now.
Dang.
I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
I don't like how that sounds.
I don't either.
You'd better get results this time. Really? You have my profound apologies, sir.
Whoa.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested.
What?
No greater error ever made in this court. We're not counting the times we accidentally arrested the wrong person, let a criminal go free, blame someone for being guilty when they were innocent. No
We're
greater error than
incredibly
that has ever
bribed
been made.
multiple times by White on numerous occasions. Let Von
Yeah, no,
Karma
exactly.
practice his
No.
shady business for years.
Shame,
over
shame.
10 years.
No greater error. No greater error. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive.
What?
Very well. Court is adjourned.
Just take away his King of Prosecutors trophy. That's the punishment. He didn't want it anyway. Oh
It's
my
already
god.
broken.
Yeah.
Well, for a prosecutor to fail in his duties of due diligence, there are some sanctions that could happen.
But there was some crazy going on there. Like, come on.
Well, how about you tell that to the
Ooh.
judge?
Boy, that was rough.
That's not really his fault.
So, in real life, the police officer wouldn't actually be there to drop it off. They would pretty much just, like, throw it at the paralegal. Then the paralegal would look at it and see if it's relevant or not. And then they would give it to the
so a
prosecutor if
competent
it was.
person.
Well, yeah, literally, exactly.
So
But
that's
if
what
it wasn't
Edgeworth
relevant,
needs.
it would go on, like, a shelf in the prosecutor's
Yeah,
office.
yeah.
So they could see it whenever they want.
Okay.
He needs gumshoe.
Edgeworth needs a paralegal. That's what Edgeworth
Yeah,
needs.
he does.
Edgeworth
Yeah.
really needs a paralegal right now. All right.
Poor
Done.
Edgeworth.
Oh, sorry. Dun, dun.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm a little confused.
You're confused? Let's see. Yeah, what is even going on? The victim, Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st, died in the prosecutor's parking lot, and in the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
I think there's some evidence fudging. There has to be. Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
All right, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits. but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
You read my thoughts? Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go! Science awaits us.
Alright then.
Dun, dun.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder.
What?
There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Then how did they know it was a murder? How? What?
I have so many questions.
I'm sorry, what? We just found a lot of blood. That was the amount of blood that we would assume a person would have to lose and die. So we assumed that he died.
We
What?
don't. There was clearly too much blood. It was like Chainsaw Man levels of blood. No one could walk away
What
from
is
that.
happening?
A lot of blood, idiot.
They need it. Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. How do we know he was even killed there?
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never.
Okay, the footprints were like planted, and that's why she spilled it. Maybe. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
It's not it at all.
Actually, I hate my sister.
Why does she keep, like, reading my mind? Those are, like, inner thoughts.
It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Seriously, how is she literally reading my inner thoughts? I don't understand.
The thick-rimmed glasses.
Big words for a high school student.
Why else are they pink?
Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water.
That's very true. It has a lot of sugar in it.
Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Right. Are you really asking this? You're really asking this?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright.
Especially the cops.
Yeah, these cops.
Especially the cops. These cops in particular. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
I don't know what that has to do with it. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Oh, there was something with the glasses.
I really hope your vision turns pink. Please, 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 please.
Rose-colored lenses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Oh my god!
You're gonna look back on these fond moments through rose-colored glasses.
Oh my god. Blood-colored glasses. Alright.
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see?
This is so wild.
Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Oh, hello. I would keep going on the floor,
Oh god. Okay. I just had to spray it enough, apparently.
I guess.
Jesus Christ. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is a blood stain?
Why is that hilarious? Oh, it's so,
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood.
It always surprises me when people say that. Like, have you never bled?
You don't understand, Ori. A lot of people are just way tougher than you are, and so they'll just bleed. Yeah.
It also might be the connotation of being at a crime scene.
No.
and
Yeah,
hell,
but-
knowing
Mars,
something
you
terrible
don't
happened.
understand.
No,
Ori,
apparently
she fragile.
I am not. I am
She's
not.
got low con. What can I say?
You've
It's her dump stack.
bled more than I
Oh
have,
my
Dylan.
God.
You know, from injuries.
I don't want you to hear any salacious talk, so let's keep going.
It's not.
Uh-huh.
What? Scientific investigation in action.
Oh, okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain, but doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this? Scientifically. Yeah, the amount of blood? Like, if
I
he
would
was
say the
stabbed
amount.
here.
I mean, it makes sense that it's outside the car. It makes sense that it's near the body, but it's literally like drops.
Yeah, and if he bled out, like, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright, I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where we found a blood stain, okay?
All right.
Well, maybe
Did you make it red?
Maybe I should draw it in smaller so it doesn't look like a whole puddle. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah. And this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
All right. Why? Okay. Why does it say spray, quote unquote? What else? What else am I doing with it? Drinking it? We remembered.
Don't drink
I'm drinking
the
it.
forbidden alcohol. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court.
Yeah. Apparently not.
Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Test a lying.
True.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
You really want to drink the forbidden Kool-Aid, don't you?
I mean, it was blue, okay? That looks like fruit punch. What do you want?
Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
You're supposed to spray anything suspicious. Quick sprayer!
Oh, that'd be hysterical. Miss Starr!
You only trust your eyes. Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Oh my.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but no, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh. Oh, we know.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I am sorry.
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw the chief prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. I mean, former detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what?
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. Oh, that was the last time that we heard the hide nor tail of the chief of police.
Very true.
And that might also be, I'm thinking in my brain, might also be the time of the SL9 case. No matter.
Ooh, is that the case where she got kicked out?
Maybe. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it all up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Oh, she's angel, he's demon. Oh.
Okay, how much do you want to bet they used to date?
Oh, he's the third boyfriend? He's another boyfriend? I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, Dylan, if you tried to apply to be one of her boyfriends, you'd have to compete with frickin' Damon Gant.
Oh, the competition's fierce.
Yeah, I know,
dear.
right? And Marshall, and Jake Marshall. I don't know.
Damn.
Stiff competition.
Well, that's actually, it's going to motivate me to try harder, because I want to throw my hat in with the legend.
No. Cries. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
I mean, yes, we all thought that. And you were let go? Fired? It's all because of that case. The SL-9 incident.
Oh.
Nice.
Spot on.
SL-9? Wait, what does she mean? Okay, Phoenix, sometimes you and the judge share the brain cell, okay? I don't know.
Can you show her the knife?
Yeah.
With the tag? See if it jogs her memory?
Yeah, E to present.
What do you think about this?
The SL-9 incident, it's written on that knife and on that note. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Oh, really?
I didn't. That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the day that Goodman was killed.
Oh, it was transferred all right into his Mister.
We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Arcade Cabinet.
Join us. We're live 9 p.m. Eastern, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like and subscribe for more content and chaos.
See you next time.
And Meowth, that's right.
No.